Alright, it's Pat in the Pot, and I'm outside, and I'm gonna make this jambalaya. See that? Pat in the Pot. They say le bon temps roulé. Friends gather here. Fleur-de-lis. Oh yeah, and I got my pot going. Right now, my first step to making my jambalaya, then I'm gonna fry down some bacon to make my dripping so I can cook my meat, the jambalaya. So we got that process going. I got my pot on the burner. I heated it up. I heat my pot first, got it real hot, then I threw my bacon in there. So now step one, letting the bacon fry down, we're gonna make it dripping. All right. Remember I told y'all yesterday I was gonna be making that jambalaya? Well, check it out. I'm outside. I don't know why I'm outside today because the wind is strong, but we're gonna try to make it work. Look at this big pot. Right now I got my sausage and my pork meat in there browning. And the reason I got the sausage and pork meat first is because it takes longer to brown. Your chicken, you're gonna always want to put it last. So, but most of you already seen my video on the jambalaya cooking show. You can go to YouTube and pull up the jambalaya episode, and you can see how to cook the jambalaya. But right now, I'm just gonna kind of just play around with it and show y'all what I'm doing outside. I got my friend behind the camera, Wanda Sister Real Evans. She's here visiting, and she wants some of this jambalaya. So we're gonna go ahead, get it one more time in that pot, Wanda, and we'll come back later as we go through the steps. Let me get my little drinky drink first. You know I got to have my drinky drink because we're gonna cook it. Oh! Drinky drink. We'll be back in a minute. I got my sausage and pork meat getting pretty good and brown. I did throw in some Cajun seasoning, so now you're gonna, of course, you're gonna season it to your taste. So I've already seasoned my meat. Now right now I'm gonna put a few little handfuls of Trinity. I'm gonna start off with my onions right here, like that. That's step two. And then here is my celery. Put a couple handfuls of celery like that. And then we're gonna get the bell pepper. Put a couple hands full of bell pepper like that, and then we're gonna save the rest for later. So let me go ahead and give that a swirl and let that start frying down. Look at it, it's already looking good. Look how pretty how dark that's getting already. I added some paprika in there, of course that gives it the color. There we go, look at that. We're gonna let that Trinity cook down, and we're gonna come back with the next step. Let me get my drinky drink while I go out. Gonna cook it. All right, drinky drink. All right, now next step is we're gonna go ahead and put our chicken in there because we got our sausage and pork meat where we're going to get it. So I'm gonna go ahead and dump my chicken. That's 1 pound of chicken I got in there. Boneless chicken thighs. So we're gonna go ahead and put this off the side right here and get my spoon. I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit more seasoning there on my chicken. Now you gotta season to taste, so I like my food spicy, so I'm probably putting a little bit more than what you want to put. Got all my little stuff right here. So we're gonna go ahead and stir that chicken up. I got 1.5 pounds of smoked sausage in there, and I got 2 pounds of pork and 1 pound of chicken. Boneless thighs. You want to always use boneless thighs for your jambalaya. So I got, I'm gonna go ahead and let it brown down, and then I'm gonna add some more Trinity, another step of that, and then we'll let it do its thing, and I'll be back in a minute. All right, you know I always gotta reach for my drinky drink every time. I need to put it where I can reach it. Give me a table, put it right here. Drinky drink. Got my chicken all fried down, mixed in with the pork and the sausage. And we're gonna put another round of Trinity in there. I'm gonna go ahead and add the rest of them onions in there. Boy, I tell you what, I chopped up all those onions and everything yesterday, and that was a job. Now we're gonna put the rest of this celery, let it fry down some more, and we're gonna put the rest of the bell pepper. I'm a cool ass. I like to cook with a lot of onions and everything. So now I'm gonna add a little bit of a handful of parsley right now, because I'm gonna save the parsley basically for last to mix my jambalaya. And I'm gonna put a handful of green onions right now, like so. All right, so now that's the next step. So we're gonna go ahead with my towel and start mixing that up. And I'm gonna go ahead and add a couple of dashes of Worcestershire sauce in there. I like to put Worcestershire sauce basically for flavor, probably about 2 tablespoons for a little flavor. And then I like to put a little Louisiana hot sauce for flavor also. This is all flavor. This enhance the flavor of the jambalaya. About 2 tablespoons of Louisiana hot sauce right here. We're gonna sprinkle a little bit more of garlic powder. I don't want to get it on your water because that wind blowing, so like so. All right, now we're gonna stir it up. I've already got all my Creole seasoning in there. Now we're gonna let this cook down. We're gonna let that Trinity do its thing. Smelling good out here. You smell that, Wanda?
Yes, Lord.
All right, look at it. Get in that pot, Wanda. Can you get in there? Look how it's coming along. Oh, look out when I make that gravy. All right, so we're gonna let it go ahead and do its thing right now, and then we'll be back with the next step in a little bit. Grab my drinky drink. You know, one more time, drinky drink. Look at that, go on, cook it now. Had the pot, cook it outside. Look at it right now. I done add all my secret ingredients that I can't tell y'all about. All I'm doing is giving y'all the basics of how to make a jambalaya. But I can't tell y'all my secret ingredients that make it taste pat in the pot. You know, ain't nobody can get that flavor like pat in the pot. So I put lots of secret ingredients in there. But of course, you can season it to taste how you want. So it's ready to put the liquids in there. So this is 48 ounces of chicken broth, chicken stock, chicken broth. We're gonna go ahead and add that in there.
Ooh-wee.
Yes, we wanna get all that gratin up from the bottom.
Y'all don't even know.
Look at that. Making this gravy right now.
And I'm the only one here. Don't
right.
hate, don't hate, don't hate.
That's right, that's right.
I said I wasn't going to talk on tape today, but this girl doing this.
Okay, so now, look at that. Now, that's what you call a Louisiana style chicken and sausage and pork jambalaya. Now look at that gravy. Get in there, Wanda. Look at that, how pretty. I can't tell y'all that secret ingredients to that, but that's going to be a juicy jambalaya.
I'm about to
So,
taste it though.
We're going to let it cook now. I got to add a few more ingredients in there for flavor. But this is, I just wanted to give y'all the gist of the jambalaya of how to make it and get it started. Get it started and make it. And then you can season it to your own taste. So that's what I just did today. I gave y'all the steps and how to make the jambalaya.
Child, Jesus touched this. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Now, in the beginning, I did melt down my bacon fat. I guess y'all saw that. My bacon to make the drippings to fry down the meat. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this cook down for about 20 or 30 minutes and let that meat get good and tender. And then
This is going to be the longest 30 minutes of my life.
we're gonna mix it up and I'll show y'all the finishing results when we come back. One more time for the road. Drink and drink. I'll be back with the last step with this good old Louisiana style chicken, sausage, and pork jambalaya cooked by none other than Pat in the Pot. All right, so it's been cooking now. I guess say what 45 minutes or so. It's ready to get mixed up. Now I don't like to put my rice in my jambalaya while it's cooking because I want to make sure I get the right consistency with the rice and the gravy and the meat and all that. I don't want it to be too much gravy, not enough rice, and vice versa. So I choose to mix my own jambalaya with the rice. Now, if you see right here, I got 8 cups of rice. I'm gonna mix it in another pot, and I have some green onions cut up and some parsley cut up on top of the rice. Now, what next step is we're gonna go ahead and mix it together. So we're gonna put a few scoops, and then we'll shut the camera off, stir it up, and then we'll come back with the finishing results. So old-fashioned, look, you're gonna get it all right here. Look at that. You can see that, Wanda? Get up in there. Look at that. Pour that all up in there like that. That's gonna be a Louisiana style chicken and sausage gumbo. So we're gonna go ahead and stir it up, and we'll come back with the finishing results. Let me get my drink. One more time for drink. Saucy bun. We are back with the last step of the jambalaya, chicken, sausage, and pork jambalaya cooked by Pat in the pot. And I went on and I mixed it up. If you look, I still got some in there for a later date that I can save and freeze, and I can just mix it up with the rice when I'm ready for some another time. So look at it already. Look how pretty that is. Now that's what you call a Louisiana style chicken, sausage, and pork jambalaya by Pat in the pot. And I tell you what, if only you could taste it. Tell them about it, Wanda. You took a sample.
Child, I'm still chewing.
Look how beautiful that is. Look at that. I ain't got no more room in my pot to try to move around and stir it, but it is beautiful. It smells heavenly. And look at this. I cooked some green beans for me and Wanda with some bacon in there. We're about to throw down. So we're going to shut this off for right now, and we're going to come back with the finishing tasting test. Check y'all out in a little bit. Have a blessed one. Hee-hee! Saucy bun. All right, it's going down, and here's the taste test, Wanda. Check it out. Got them green beans. We got that, look at that jambalaya. Come on, give it to me, Wanda. Give it to me. She can't talk. You gotta say something. Say something, Wanda. The taste test, come on.
Damn! You know what? I just came from church. But Jesus touched all this here. Yeah, he did that. He did that. The word went forth, and now I'm finishing the feast. The manifestation of God's gifts that he has bestowed upon this little short woman. And she be drinking the whole time she cooking. I wonder what it would taste like if she was sober. I'm just saying. Y'all know that about this here.
All right, now, we're going to close it out. I'm going to come back with one more last little message to close out the show. Now, that is the conclusion of Pat in the Pot Creole Jambalaya. Well, Cajun chicken, sausage, and pork jambalaya. So I walked y'all through step by step on how to make the Pat in the Pot jambalaya. So this is the finishing results. One more time. There you go. Look at that. Ça c'est bon. Bon appetit. And we're going to close it right now. And I'll come back more later on with another recipe for y'all to cook up on the stove from me. But for now, we're going to go ahead and say goodbye, because we're going to eat right quick. Drink it, drink. Ça c'est bon.